What?
I can fucking
Why?
stop.
Why would we put markers now? We have no idea what's going on.
The clock mostly.
Second in line.
I have shortest fight, so I'm taking this.
I'm second in line.
There's a second tether. Help.
It's 2 tethers.
Ah.
I
Well,
got
HP
Oh, I got
penalty.
Imprint gives Doom as well.
4.
Twice come ruin. Gives Doom.
Hey, I'm alive.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna decline that.
He has not a whole
Or
lot
maybe
of
I'll accept it.
HP.
Wait, yeah, he's so low already. Wait, what?
That was like...
Okay.
No one's completely scuffed and he's just almost dead. Okay.
Okay.
Door
So
boss.
that's
Maybe
Door
actually
boss,
it's a door
door
boss.
boss,
Yeah.
door boss.
Door boss.
Crackpot theory.
okay.
Do you want a dog?
Oh shit! I need to eat. I mean, let's see if you 1 or 2 more
Okay.
times.
I want to see the debuff distribution at the moment. Because we need to figure out whether or not there's like a system now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand at the very middle.
I am.
There's
full.
One.
I will stand in the tower and see.
Może teraz. Zetnę.
See someone? Like
I'm dead anyway. Oh,
I live.
Where's the second?
I got the second
There.
shot.
oh no, there's another
Oh,
tether.
that's fine. I'm second in line.
Same.
Oh,
I took 2 HP penalties.
4.
okay.
Don't seem very random.
So I had 1 and I went to the tower and I survived.
This is just like
Oh,
order
let's go.
stuff, right? Like this
Yeah.
is just fucking Hexia, more or less. Yeah, we just
But 4
passed-
towers need to be taken, and the tether needs to be passed around. I think we should do it something like.
Panther crater. Alright.
Wait, what?
Whoa.
Oh, that's a lot of debuffs.
Okay, fuck. Okay, ignore these. Let's figure out the first one. Fuck this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would there be any way for stream later?
Okay.
This is like-
So obviously the first ones take the first towers and so on. That is hard coded. We can't do anything about that. You know, ones take first, twos take second, and so on and so forth. The hard part about this is we need to decide how we proceed with the tether.
I
Let's
think
say-
the tether order would be number 3, number 4, then first. and
Yeah,
then
that's
second.
also what I think.
Yeah. Because I was
Yeah.
1 and I took it off the tower and I
Because-
fucking died.
Because the second towers also appear relatively soon and so on, so I don't think it's a good idea to have like the second ones taking the tether, like you know, like we do Ruby
Yeah.
Kante.
That's like 2 gap.
Yeah, yeah.
So
ones and threes,
rather leave
twos
a
and
2
fours.
gap.
Yes.
No, they weren't. The first two
No,
were this time
They were
south
next to
and
each
east.
other.
Yeah, south and east.
What were the pairs? I had number 2 and Junior had number 2, so 2 DPS.
I had
What were
4.
the pairs?
I
I
had
had-
1.
I had also 1.
Me and Aika had 4. So is there
Three.
pairs?
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's start. So
Okay,
who's
seems very
taking,
random.
we do number 3 takes first tether.
Yes, number
Ooh,
3.
yes.
Tether order is 3, 4, 1, 2.
Got it. So let's try that.
Okay, maybe the tethers.
Yeah.
Let's also see if the-
for the closest people.
No, but we can do Phoenix stuff. That the 2 people who take the tether stand in front of the party and then intercept the tethers.
The tether explosion didn't actually like do any AoE, right? It just hits you.
It did. It
It
definitely
did.
did.
It's a huge
It's
ass
a
AoE.
huge-
Okay, never mind.
Probably is it? Oh, okay.
Because yeah, then the positioning becomes a problem, so we gotta look at
Yeah.
that.
So the first, let's see if the boss cleaves in terms of melee attacks. Because
Okay.
if not, then we can basically then stand here at the start, you know, and 3 and 4 can then go. I like 3. 2 people who are 3 can take a step forward.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pull and let's see how the tower distribution and the debuff distribution and so on
Mhm.
worked out. Okay. Okay, and we will all die or nope. Stuff doesn't sleep.
One again.
I'm taking
Three
first
forward.
tether.
I'll take this one.
Yeah, worth it.
Okay, I'll take this one.
4 take.
No, what is it? I have 2.
Yeah.
Ones need to now
no.
take the towers.
My tether didn't get taken.
No. Alright.
Get the
Okay,
tower.
Yeah,
what
it was me,
happened
but
then?
I went to the platform first, but he also went there.
Okay. So one thing to make sure. So towers not being taken doesn't kill us. Reduces us to 1 HP. Correct? That
When
was
you
just
die
what
because
It
of
kills-
Lupa. You
It
die
kills the
because you
person
won't
with
risk
the
Yeah.
with whatever. And also, but probably if you take it unnecessarily, you get probably a twice congruent stat.
Yeah, if you
And you
take
get a second
two-
one with the tether, so you just die.
Okay. What happens
You
to
take
everybody
any
else?
two mechanics too fast, you get Doom and you die.
Everybody else gets lowered to 1 HP, or was that from a tethered AoE? That's what I want to know, because I went to 1
No.
HP. I
Taking
didn't.
tower gives you reduced HP.
No, it's
Oh,
like when we
okay.
did O11S when
Got it,
like
got
the
it.
tank, because when I had a tether, it reduced me to
or
low
tether.
HP, and then when you are the debuff expires, you are max HP again, but your absolute HP is still at the low level.
Got it.
That's why it looks like you have 1 HP.
Mhm.
Okay. Anyone paid attention to who got 1, 2, 3, 4?
I got
I
1.
got
Me
three.
and
I
Tower
was
got 2.
Me and Ike got 1.
I had 4.
Wait, is it a melee and a DP? No, because last one
No.
No.
was it?
Yeah,
No. It seems random.
I think it's random.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just do it, get a feel for it, see where the problems are.
Yeah, the main
like,
problem
But they are-
is positioning and swapping.
But they are color coded, right?
What?
The
One-
numbers, yes. You also have the Roman numeral and you have a number.
I'm just
of
thinking a
dots.
step ahead, because if
Yeah.
we would need a proper system of who takes what tower or who takes what tether where. We
You
could
could
probably
probably-
do that with like the color coding of it.
I think
If it's completely
all
random.
threes look the same.
They,
You
yeah,
could-
the 3 markers are the same. Like,
No,
let's say,
color.
like- but the color was the same too, right? Ivo, you had blue 3?
Yes.
Yeah, it was the same.
Oh, so it's not 1 blue and 1 red.
No, it's same. It's
Oh.
same.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Okay, let's go again.
Well, I
Yeah,
need to
let-
figure something out.
Yeah. Let's just pull it, see where the problems, like where we failed.
I want to pay attention to where these towers spawn.
Yeah. It's not on like just cardinals or into cardinals. So.
They do seem to spawn next to each other.
One.
I take north area.
Alright.
You need to get away. You need to get
Yeah,
away from
who
south.
needs to go to the tower? Who needs to go to the tower?
Oh, I took the fucking tether, sorry.
I'm supposed
Need
to...
that tether.
One on top.
Oh, wait.
If you have, yep.
And then they spawn not next to each other.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, yes.
Alright.
Group hold.
If you have nothing to do during it, you need to get to the towers, or you get clipped
Yeah.
by or stand in the way of the
Could
tethers.
you technically, like, if you 4, you're already in a safe position because you can already see a little bit of ahead where the safe spot is. I mean 3, the 3 taking the safe spot. 4, can they go to where the old towers were, or where the tower next to them as well?
The towers
Okay.
sometimes spawn really close to each other, like we
Yeah.
had one case where they were right next to. You have to just adjust to the opposite of the
think-
towers.
Okay.
I mean, before you are only taking the next tether. So everything else is not that important. So you only need to be in a safe spot then next to the first
Yeah.
tower, so you don't get clipped. Like
And
what
then
happened
ideally-
just right now, for example.
So ideally what we do is, right, like whoever needs to grab the tether runs through the middle, is somewhat close, grabs the tether, then people can run around
Yeah.
to run to the tower safe spot, and then the people with the tethers go out because then they won't get taken.
Oh,
Yeah.
also word of recommendation, because this will happen definitely. If you are supposed to take a tether, and whoever else is supposed to take a tether with you, try to stand in the line of the second tether. No, I mean, you maybe saw that what Eike and me did in P3 in DSR. When I stood basically in both tethers at the same time, so Eike could
Yeah.
pick
That's
whatever.
what I mean.
Got it. I
Through
see.
the middle, so both
Yes.
people are very close to each other, and you can easily just move with each other
Yeah.
to grab the tether. Basically,
I think also in general, if you are not picking up a tether, you should never walk through the boss. You should always
Mhm.
walk around it. Even if you have to walk 180-degree completely around it, you should walk around it.
yes.
Okay.
Also, since we don't have a system, let's maybe try to call out which tower you're taking with one north, one east, if that might be useful.
I think the callout should be reserved for where we are taking the tethers. The towers are very simple because you can pre-position yourself in the tower.
Okay, that's fine too, yeah. That's fine. Alright.
Anything else, or wanna go again?
No.
Go.
Let's
Okay.
go.
So that was me and Hex were west east. So Hex walked to east. Where was the second set of towers? If one was east, the other one was
They
where?
were
West,
west and east.
Okay. So Hex, you should have stood still next to the tower on west there.
I had
Right.
to take tether because I was 4.
Yeah, he
No.
checks.
Oh, you were 4?
Yes.
Oh,
I
thought
was
three.
two.
Okay, my bad.
But was there a third tower?
They spawned after. Those were
Yeah,
the
Oh,
I
okay.
thought, my bad. I
three
thought you were
towers
at
then.
3. I thought you were at 3. Okay.
No, I was 4.
So the tethers were west-east there. Should we have moved them? They were already, like, the people with the first tethers were already safe. But should they have moved there? Right? Or do they just stand still next to the second towers?
I think
Okay,
so.
they-
I mean, that's
okay.
a safe zone then, because the second ones have to take the second towers.
Yeah, I must say, I think I should have been more south, so I didn't clip anyone, but someone was to my left, so I couldn't
It
move.
was me. That was me. I was just stuck
Okay.
between there.
Alright, so
Yeah.
the first rule then, even if you're not taking a tower, if you don't have a
Yes.
tether, be right outside the tower. Right outside. 1 inch outside the tower. Then there's no accidents like that, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Try it again.
Bye.
Oh wait, sorry, I moved.
Yeah, you moved way through the middle as well.
Yeah, I was trying to find the fucking other tower and I couldn't see it. 'cause I
So
tried to
either
sprint.
the person with the tether had to be a bit further away from the first towers, or the people in the towers have to move a bit more outside so they don't get hit by the tethers. The tethers AOE.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got clipped. So
Oh,
don't
that
underestimate
was
the
a
AOE.
that was a failure instance anyway.
Yeah.
Towers missed.
Yeah.
Likelihood is they probably want to be closer inside. Depends on where the AoEs are. I'd say Fuck.
So it was like, so the first towers were west south, right? This time, or no, north
East. There was one in
east.
One was north. Mine was north.
Okay.
North and east.
And
Like
the
I
second
rotated
towers
to the
were
east.
north south, I think, or
No.
northwest.
The second
Second was
towers were
east,
west and
west.
north.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
north.
West and north.
So
Yeah,
it's
it
like
was,
an
yeah, sorry.
L. It was a rotated L on the second. So they would have to go across. This.
I mean, the tether was almost fine. Aika just tried to grab mine, and then I had to run back in because Hex got just dashed. But
I guess just we do more.
I just gotta practice, I feel like.
Okay.
Yeah.
I flew through the middle.
Someone please take that off me. Okay.
No, I'm gonna take you.
The people with the 3 have to be a bit quicker with the tethers.
Yeah, no, that
Oh,
was.
that's not meant to be my. Oh wait, is one dead? Yeah, one is dead. Fine.
Yeah, I was dead.
Together.
Yeah, it was my fault. Was too slow in getting.
Oh, I can't even take it. Okay, that's okay.
Oh wait,
It
you
doesn't
can take
even
it?
register me into the tower. Okay, that's interesting.
Wait, what did you have?
I've already like resolved my
No
tower by then,
looper.
so yeah, no looper.
You can't take a second. Okay.
Okay, so no one can really sack themselves. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
65. Autos are really annoying on this one.
It's okay. I love it.
Remember,
empty
3 takes tether first.
I'll take it.
Takes up.
So,
If you, no, you
Can't be
can't
there.
find it. Yeah.
Now it's one, right?
Yeah. So.
I'm
Yes,
always
we can
way too
decide.
close.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't need a recipe. Need to figure this out first.
Yeah, I
That
think we
was
can
supposed
just.
to be my tower.
I think for tethers you can just walk like right underneath them to take it. I don't
Yes.
think you have to like go
Yep.
over to the
That's-
person.
yeah,
Yes,
that's-
exactly. Yeah.
That's yeah.
And
So
then
as
you're not
soon-
like miles away from where you have to
That's
be.
Alright.
the whole point.
That's why,
Alright,
that's why I
let's-
said nobody walks into the boss except for the people who need to grab the tether.
Yes.
Two very basic rules. If you have to take a tether, you can't be near a tower. If you are not taking a tether or a tower, be as close to a tower as
Yeah,
possible.
my towers are
I
safe
would-
spots.
I
Yeah,
would also recommend to use sprint just to try to get used to the mechanic as well.
Yeah, if you see somewhere you have to run far, just sprint.
Yes.
Okay.
I,
Yeah, I mean, not easy to do. I think it's hard, but yeah.
I think it's just muscle memory once you have that. It's gonna be a lot more relaxed.
Okay, first tether. 3s. Be close to the boss. Be ready to take them away. Four going to the middle. Away from the party.
Now
One
Oh.
come and takes. Go through the middle. Not. Yeah.
Can I take this one? I don't know.
Oh no, yeah.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Myself out.
And
Alright, so Hex, one thing Hex did there was really good. Hex pre-position moved to where
Yeah.
the tether was gonna be taken. That was really helpful. I don't know if you made it to the safe spot, Hex. That was Hex, right? I took the tether off. you,
Wait,
right, Hex?
what do you mean?
No, I was two.
Oh, you were
I don't know
okay,
who
so-
it was.
the person that just
yes, I was
resolved their
thinking.
tether can move to the next tether spot. So the person taking it is really close already to the spot.
To the next tether
Um,
spot. Isn't there a risk
yeah.
for the person with the
That's
tether?
gonna be kind of hard
then-
as number 3 because you have to take. Oh, actually, never mind. Yeah, I guess you can.
Yeah, so
Good.
okay, let me put it more concisely, I guess. So number 3 are in the tether spots. After their tether goes off, they start moving to where numbers 4 tether spots will be, right? When the pass happens, number 4 is already in the spot for their tether to resolve, right?
But they can just go underneath it and then move to
Yeah.
a safe spot.
Yeah, or that too.
I think that's just easier because then it's people don't have to use their brain apart from the people taking the tether.
Right, that makes more
So
sense.
let's try that again.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
Wherever that was, like that was really helpful.
Run it towards the next safe zone. you said.
Yeah. I think we
But
could do that.
That probably was just pure coincidence.
The B, get ready. Oh fuck, that put me in a really bad spot. 4, go in.
I think that.
Oh, Junior, you took one. That I didn't.
Yeah?
One
I-
goes in.
I'm 4.
Yeah, I got that clipped. I got that flipped. Where you take the tether out.
No, I should have taken off of Ica, I think.
I think it's a good idea to look at who your
Yes.
partner is.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's
have a
good.
quick look at the party. Let's see who your partner is.
Yeah.
Good idea. Yeah. Right.
I think
Also,
you should
should
just
I-
always move. You should always be moving during it, not stand around and idle.
Also,
Or
does it
No,
make it
but I was
easier?
moving towards the edge, and then Junior moved and grabbed my tether.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I took it off of Tara. I thought like, yeah.
Also, does it make it easier to do the call out for like 3, 4, 1, and 2?
Yeah.
Or
Maybe at the start. I don't think later on we're gonna need it because.
No.
no, not
Son
later.
of
Like
a- but,
it's
yeah.
gonna be like the door boss. Everyone knows what to do. But I'm thinking right now.
I'm sure.
Sure. Alright.
Check your farm.
We still don't know if it's a normal
Yeah, that.
Hey, detect the LB bar.
It's a placeholder.
LB bar is at 3 already. So
3, get ready with the tethers.
going north.
4,
I'll go north.
1.
Huh?
Oh, I got Doom. Oh, was it too close? Sorry, Junior. I can be.
I think it.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
I need to run all the way around.
Yeah, sorry, I screwed you there. I moved out too quick.
I should have somewhat moved in that direction already, probably.
Wait, give me a few minutes, BRB.
That was funny to me. What the fuck happened to that tether?
Yeah.
I need to move in more inner, I guess. I wanted to be in my spot. Make sure I get the tether and you move on.
Should we just do general markers so that we can orient ourselves with north, south, whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
cardinal markers.
Yeah, I think the towers don't. I think they are like meant to be on cardinals, but they don't spawn directly on them. If that makes sense. Like the one on west was slightly more south.
Yeah, now they are always. They sometimes slightly shifted.
Yeah. Is there a way you can do a priority system for that then to make it just consistent? Or
The problem is we have random spawns between like if they're next to each other or apart, and like the people who get marked seems also completely random.
yeah.
Like the parts.
seems to
pairs
be
can
no
just
rhyme.
anything.
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to the placement of the towers. nothing to the distribution of the markers. The markers are not inherently color coded, like I talked about before.
Okay, I guess. Actually, that makes sense having like a clockwise rotation priority, though.
But
So,
there's no way to.
like,
It's kind of awkward to do though, just 'cause it's not like a tank and a
Oh.
healer, or you know.
yeah,
You
yeah,
could-
no, it's
No,
more
no.
like, let's say you have,
From whom you grab the tether.
yeah, from who you get the tether and from which tower you take after you take
That's-
the tether, for example.
No, I
That
would
makes-
say from whom you take the
Oh,
tether.
yeah.
Let's say, for example, the first 2 towers spawn north and south. So we take the first 2 tethers. Whoever gets the first 2 tethers, they take them D and B. Whoever grabs then the B tether, then checks clockwise for the next safe spot, where they can take the
Yeah.
tether.
But like, there's a lot of shit going around. You might not know which tether you grabbed on, like because both people are going into the
Yes.
boss testicles.
Alright.
Yes. Of course, that is an issue
I'm back.
right now.
You could
Which is
just always
also
do.
why, please don't run
Clock-
through the boss.
Yeah, you could just always do clockwise movement, no? Like no matter what. So wherever you take it from, so example, you take it from C, you just move clockwise to the next spot.
Yes.
And same for the, like if the
You
tether
could.
was on D. And then it just
Uh,
gives it something?
Yes.
Some sort of priority, I guess, for tethers.
Unless, of course, you have to run through the whole site to get to the safe zone instead of rotating 90 degrees. But,
No, yeah. But then it only becomes an issue if like,
feel like-
C and D,
That's a bit
and
much.
A and B.
I feel like we should just try to execute it, like
Just get used to it. Yeah.
not have a system right now. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, it's too
Okay.
much.
Okay. I just put again.
Like
It's
try
nothing
to
new.
mitigate-
Otherwise, nothing.
Okay. Like try to know who's before you and who's your partner. So like that.
It's ready.
Wait,
Can I go back tether? I am
I don't
kidding.
know why you guys are
sticking.
sticking around. Just yeah.
Too
More?
many people in
Someone took my tether.
But there was too many, like, how do I put it? People who weren't meant to take a tower and weren't meant to take a tether were sticking around south. Just go
Yeah.
near the tower.
Yeah. Like, it's not only once and 3 have to do the first movement, everyone has to move around.
Oh, just okay. I can counter them different things now. Ooh, okay. whatever,
between
then.
towers
Because-
doesn't always work because sometimes they
Yeah.
spawn opposites yet, so
No,
whatever is safe.
not B. Just stand next to the tower. It's really fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Towers
It doesn't
are
matter
safe.
next to which tower
Yeah.
you stand. Just stand near a tower.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just out the way then, and it gives plenty of room for tethers.
Should be fine. Begin ready to take tethers.
I go south.
Remember, go those 2 deep. Yeah.
Tower.
Maybe you're not supposed to be here.
4 goes
Up
in.
far.
Take tethers. One, take tethers. Two, takes tethers.
Harry, this is your tether. If you can grab it. Oh, we're alive.
Okay.
The rest.
Oh
I'm
boy,
afraid of-
Panto Crater.
I'm gonna.
Is it stop or conquer? Conquer.
Oh, fucking pink.
Ow.
Yeah, lasers.
Ow.
Oh, my god.
Oh, that was
The target thing.
Oh,
You
the
have
laser.
two debuffs. The condensed wave cannon does the laser, and the other one does an AoE. The
And then there's
laser
another
was the laser
Oh, yeah.
was magical and dealt around 40k to me, so half, or a bit more than half HP.
Alright,
Do you have a screenshot of like the party? Like just
I
the party
have-
listed?
can we figure out like fix the first mechanic first?
Sure, sure. Like go on.
Okay, I'm just
Like, keep
putting
doing
this for early then. We don't need to use it right now. Just there.
Yeah.
We have a channel for that specific.
I'll just put
That's
it in
fine,
ultimate expectation.
Okay, oh, there you go. Yes. Just for the rough turners at the start. That was from early pulse.
I put it in.
Please make sure you're right next to a tower. Right next.
Oh.
Not
Yes.
not 2 steps away from it. Right next.
We had stuff just to do mechanic and do it.
You do have time to grab the tether and get into position. It is fairly generous.
We get ready to take tether.
I'm gonna go south.
I was
Four.
trying to.
No, I can. Wait.
Air it up!
One.
Alright. Ah, the orders. Yeah. God, the orders. Oops, sorry. That's on me.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, you have time. The second the things go out, just check your partner.
The call out where you're going kind of helps a bit actually.
Yeah, no, I just need to fucking remember that there's a break always between the stuff you take.
Oh, by the way, Alex, I think at least for 3 and 4, they need some help while taking the path. I'm not sure.
Okay. Then I'll let you go. Should we get ready? I'm going east.
I think. Okay. I think.
4.
I'll take south.
One.
Oh wait,
Okay.
that's not mine.
No, Alex. No!
Nope. Oh, I was looking. My bad. Oh shit!
Heck, sacrifice yourself. Let me have
Yeah,
this.
oh wait, you need.
Oh no!
Nobody took the.
Okay.
Why is Aika there?
Sorry, please. If you have to walk 180-degree around the boss, please do so.
Did I walk towards the boss? Like center?
No, you don't.
Oh
you
right,
don't
yeah, I
do
did.
that.
No,
I did, I
don't
did,
never
did.
walk, never walk through the boss
Yeah.
because it also
Yeah, I
sends.
know. I
sent
think
mixed
I would be
signals.
more of healing.
Yeah, not so easy
Yeah,
to
no.
confuse who is which number.
No,
So I wanted to heal.
what I mean is,
Okay,
what I
but
mean is the issue is also, you know, if you see then, for example, somebody else moving in with you from the east side in this case. I think Hexcore was also supposed to take a tether, right?
I took one. I took one from Airy
Yeah.
because I think you were
Yeah.
one. I don't know. I might have been wrong.
Yeah,
might
I
have
was
missed
one.
one. Oh
it's-
yes, I did. I took it
Right.
off Airy.
But the thing is, if you walk then in from east, you know, and you see then two people walking in, you think then the other person is then also your partner taking the tether. So if then the other person who is supposed to take the tether is then confusing you because you are like, wait, that tether is not supposed to be on that person.
Do it a couple more times.
It's a muscle memory thing. Like, don't really
Yeah.
I think wings are kind of useless here, to be honest, Alex.
Do we get
What
ready?
you may want to do,
West Java 3?
Three.
I'm taking west.
Check
Just
east.
Four. One.
Sorry, I can.
Two.
I will.
Yeah, I need to heal leave.
Where we need
Yeah, I
to.
need
Yeah, what you'll need to do, Alex, is I'd say put Minispell up around the second one, and then just detonate it.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna get a missile on me fairly soon.
Yeah, having missile on my. Oh, we both
Oh.
still back.
Yeah. Oh, and it knocks back
Um,
people as well. Good to know. It just didn't powers. Ow.
Covering Orwing
Okay.
buff. I don't know if
Oh.
we one day position or
So, threes get hit by the missile at the same time as ones are
Yeah,
getting hit by
there's
one.
two missiles, two lasers going off at the exact same time.
Wait, Ica got a stack?
And that happens like 4 times.
I think.
Wait.
Those lasers, I think, are stacks.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh!
But I think what I think is like, what is there? A bomb going off at the same time, right?
Yeah, so that must
Yes.
be a solo
So
one?
like, no. So yeah, like, I don't know if they take like this. The bomb people take the stack as well, but they can if they stand all the way at the back, because they don't want to stand within the party, otherwise they'll knock everyone away. And
Oh, is that a
obviously do more
knockback?
damage.
So
Yep.
yeah, bombs far out the wave cannon would be close.
Yeah.
We also would need to have like basically complete split between ones and twos there though for each side then.
Also,
Let's
Anyway,
have
what was
a
the
look
rotation?
how
Was it counterclockwise again?
That was
yeah.
clockwise,
I-
then,
Was
no?
it
it was
clockwise?
clockwise. It was clockwise.
Yeah.
Checking the stream right now.
It is. I mean,
Oh,
to be honest, that doesn't matter too much. It's more like
it
getting
matters
the
for
proper split.
pre-positioning.
It's for the split. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
let's
I'm
see.
just saying it matters for pre-positioning. You cannot pro-position at the edge of one of the slices, but you have to wait in the middle to see which rotation it is.
340k is 4 people.
Do you have
yeah?
another like clip of the party Evo? Because I just want to see how the split was of ones and twos.
No, I only
Agree.
have one screenshot.
I can take it from stream real quick then.
Isn't that what Hexcore just posted? That was the
Yeah,
last.
yeah.
Oh,
I've
post
seen
it in
it.
Ultimate Expectations, not chat stuff. Better to
Oh,
do it
sorry. Yeah, okay.
I'm just gonna have my stream ready in the background just in case.
DPS.
But one thing I noticed between the two was the first time, you know, the rocket debuff.
Yeah.
The rocket debuff, the first time it did a laser on me. The second time it did like an explosion on me.
You have two different debuffs. You have
Yeah.
one
No.
with the rocket.
But what
Yes,
I'm
look at
saying,
this
yeah,
page, yeah.
yes. But what I'm saying is both times the rocket debuff went
Yeah.
away. In the first pull it was a laser. In the second pull it was an explosion. The same debuff. It was different.
No.
things.
That must have been someone else. Like the missile icon is the AoE explosion. The other icon is that's the laser.
Stack? Yeah, I think it's a stack laser.
Yes. Presumably stick laser.
It's a stacked laser in 11, by the way. So yeah.
Okay. Then of course the question becomes: should the person with the AoE stack, but more importantly, how do we actually get like a split of basically
Yeah, that's what I'm
one
thinking.
number in each group?
I mean, we probably want light groups. So we
Yeah,
have a
we do.
healer on each side.
Yeah, but
But we don't want the same number on each side. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
right?
we.
I mean,
Yeah,
I think
most
we need
importantly,
do
to
something
have
like
1,
Dark
2,
Knight
3,
Orbs.
4.
Oh yeah, you could
Probably
do like
something along the line of Dark Knight Orbs, where we
Yeah.
assign partners and check.
Okay, you say that, but anyone can get the same.
Yeah,
Like the problem is like if I get like a 3 and a 4, I don't know what the other, or like me and my partner get 3 and 4. I don't know what the other people have, so it's really hard to coordinate that to have the same. The
Could
thing
you-
I thought is either we have like a general prio system of like okay, tanks and healers try to go north, and then if
Okay,
2
yeah.
people have the same one, you have an extra prio. Well, that's like pretty complicated.
I mean, considering
think
there are
you'd at
3
least-
stacks in there are 3 stacks in a row going off, so we should have healers on each side.
Yeah, that's what
Plus-
I was thinking.
Oh, I was about to say, couldn't you do it like as tank as healers and then just call a swap if you notice a DPS or another tank or healer in your number? So like,
But you
Mia
could have 3
and
DPS on one
Alex.
side.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It doesn't, because I'm guessing a lot of healing has to go at that bit.
Yes, every
Well,
single time a mechanic goes off, it's 2 explosions and 2 lasers. You can see the same. Like, check it on the cooldowns.
How are we gonna 4-man stack if they're going with? You said they're not going at the same time.
Would be 3-man
They
stacks.
are, but okay. The way you could 4-man stack is by having everyone who has laser or nothing is inside, and the person with the AOE is on the outside, but still in the laser.
Nice.
Of
Yeah.
course, that might just kill the explosion person as well.
I'm
Mm.
pretty sure you got a magic woolen up.
Yes.
I think we should do a proper like footage review of it. I think it's fucking hard for me to follow. Right?
Can we get there again?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would need to like.
We still
Okay.
need to clean up the first part as well, at least.
Yeah, yeah.
With my heat, at least.
3, 2, 1.
Open participation instead, you know. Have whispering down.
Probably put big shields up before the mechanic happens. So the first and second step is
No, that.
3, get ready.
Discuss this after.
yeah.
4.
I'm taking west, the west tower.
1.
Pick step us down.
Oh, I'm such a bad one.
Yeah, now they want you.
2. Yeah, I was.
Ugh.
I should have just gone east instead, taking the long way. Fucking.
Yeah, you need to know beforehand, look out beforehand where the towers are, or you're taking a long walk.
Yeah.
I did take too long.
Yeah, no, yeah, I did the same. Like, because it ended up the other person tried to adjust to me, but it. No. Okay, I need to. Yep.
Go again.
What?
Huh?
Oh? Huh?
I wasn't sure who's taking the north too.
Wait, what?
You know, if we want. Oh, you mean towers?
Yes, the tower.
I think there was
We
someone
could
there.
do the tidal
Yeah, Eri
system
jumped
from-
over.
Oh,
I saw you take the
but
other
we
one,
could
so
do
I
the
adjusted
tidal
it.
system
The tidal
Oh,
system?
okay.
from E12, something similar to it rather. Have a priority for like clockwise and counterclockwise, like most clockwise tower,
I-
most counterclockwise.
Could I make a suggestion on this?
Yeah, go ahead.
I think for tethers is you could just do it like a pre-position type thing. So like you walk under because you're already under the boss anyway. So
Yeah.
you grab the tether and then just slightly move to which place you want to go, and then obviously whoever the other person is can just adjust or whatever, and then we can just do call outs for which tower. Because then you can just say I'm taking East Tower, and then it's not cluttered as well because only one person needs to call out
Yeah. and
instead of
as
a
for-
priority system.
Yeah, I like that
Yeah.
better too. Tower callout seems.
Because I think, yeah,
Yeah,
because I think that's
If-
kind of what me and Junior did on the
Uh,
first tether then.
Me and
That's
Icon
only
like did the
tether.
3 position.
Yeah, but then
so...
you call out for the tower. So, like, say if I'm one, I'll be like, I'm taking North Tower, and then the other person knows exactly then which one they're taking. But the tethers, you don't need to say anything because you can just pre-move or like
yeah, you
pre-position.
pre-move or you take clockwise priority if they're opposite,
Yeah.
ideally. But, yeah. Just check who your partner is. Oh, yes.
Go against. Yeah, just waiting for you to eat food.
Oh. Fucking. I was like, why?
Nah, Ica's gonna emote at you instead.
Retard.
I guess way of saying to eat food.
Honestly, I second that. That is interesting.
Well, I've never been there.
Already.
Alright, one more.
Take north. You take north. Oh wait. Ah,
4.
not even close. Not even close.
I take no.
One.
Oh, easy.
And 2.
Get in, get in. Res Airy, I res Airy.
Does he do auto attacks here? Because then we need a tank. With Ica.
Yep.
Alright, that was number 1.
Was that just me and
That was
Eva
fun.
in that?
Yeah,
So-
Ica ran the fuck out of that stack.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he
I-
also had.
I took 141.
I'm guessing Alex
The
or Airy,
laser.
you guys had, one of you had number 1 explosion.
I had
right?
the laser.
I think
Yeah.
Evo had one. I had two.
I have one.
Deck
Oh.
laser?
Oh,
Bad.
those are
Oh.
for tanks. Those
Yeah.
are for tanks, by the way. In 011, those are tank.
Wave cannon carriers and diffuse wave cannon carriers. Probably
Wait, Eva, you
diffuse
had
wave
one there,
cannon
didn't
is the for the tanks.
I had number 3, but I think I had the first laser.
I have first laser and
Does free have first laser? Oh
did
wait,
I
yeah,
not
it
take
does free.
Oh,
Yeah, number 3 as first laser.
Yeah, free. See, I think you're right. I think the like number 3 stack. Yeah, I think it's a stack that goes off first because I took 141 and it was only me and Evo in it, so it's a
So-
lot less.
So wait, I wanna break down. So Alex, you had number 1, you said?
Yes, I had
And-
number 1 and I moved over to the other side.
Yeah.
Number you have is for the rocket of the missile.
Yes, got it. Okay, so that's why, that's what happened north side. Alright. And the laser was from you, Airy, or me? Right? You were number 3. I think someone said 3 laser goes first.
Yes, 3 is the first laser. Then 4 is
I-
the second laser.
Got
Then
it,
number
got it.
1 is the next third laser, and number 2 is the fourth laser. So it's basically the same order as with the tethers for the lasers.
So it's gonna be something like.
Do we wanna do lasers on the back and with them?
No, we we wanna do the explosions in the back, but aim the lasers in a way. No, but that doesn't work.
Well,
Wait,
people
say
are
again.
running at the same time. That's why I'm asking.
Do we know what the missile does? Like, is it a big AoE or is it just like a small?
It's very small, but it gives long.
Tara took the spread, right?
You mean
Because it yeeted
the
me
missile?
Yeah, the
off,
missile.
right? That's what killed
Yes.
me and yeeted me away.
Yes,
But-
it knocked
Let
you
me
back.
see.
The question is
No,
basically
it gives
just
a
what we
no.
do.
That's not possible, Junior. It gives a magic
Okay.
up.
Yeah, okay.
The spread gives a magic up.
Then we put the missile
Wait.
towards where the rotation is coming from and the laser as far forward to where we're rotating. If you know what I mean.
The
Okay.
debuff
If we're
is a
rotating
miss.
counterclockwise, then the stack goes more counterclockwise and the missile goes more clockwise, essentially,
Yeah.
in your safe spot.
We can't
Next.
strats. Like, if anybody ever did that on PF, right? They go like, you go close. One person goes close to the rotation, one person
Yeah.
goes far to the rotation. So we put the spread on either the far or the close, and we put the laser either on the far or the close.
Yeah, stack is close and spread is far, I would have said for now.
Which
Do
of
we
the
have a way-
debuffs is the knockback thingy, so don't stand close?
The
The
missile.
It's just
missile
spread.
looking one.
Just the spread.
Yeah.
Yes. That one goes in order, so it's the same kind of order.
Yes,
the
it is the
three-
exact same order as the
Yeah.
first mechanic.
Do we have a way of figuring out groups then, or do we need to? I presume we have to.
Let's see it
because
a
it's
few
two-
more times. Let's see it a few more times.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
that's
do.
the system to the chaos.
I would have said we just do like a priority system, but
Obviously, I don't know how it works.
like basically a thing. If you have between roles, we split everything up into like melees, ranged, healers, and tanks, and then you have like a priority of which one of those goes north, which one goes south, essentially. If you have the same number, and then like one between your partner.
Yeah,
That's what
like
I
everyone
would've-
has the same debuffs. No one has a different debuff.
Even the corpses get.
Yeah.
Alright, then at worst, let's do this.
Oh, if you get two on top. Ah, okay, gotta check that. That's a good point.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna screenshot the first debuff. Someone screenshot the second one. We can compare.
I can do that.
Okay, yeah. I'll
Okay.
Screenshot first, you second, and then we check. Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Four.
Take a north. Oh, okay.
I saw you stop there. Thought I should move.
Didn't say anything, so I wasn't sure if you are 2-1. Much.
Yeah, no, I just checked like on two, check where you were. I was like, okay, he's further away. So
Just go again.
okay.
Yep.
I just took your tether.
Yep.
I don't know how I didn't get a tether.
Four.
remember.
Four.
Wipe it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
wipe
was
it.
stood underneath it, fucking wiggling.
We don't get far.
We're not getting anywhere. We're gonna wipe. Like,
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Because even with one death, we can't get past, right?
We can if we res fast
Just needs to be at the end.
soaking them, but it's
Do you lose your D before? Did he die?
No.
I imagine
I
not.
think- Second part, you don't. Three.
One
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I have to do that.
4.
Take south. Take south.
One.
Big mouth.
I am so dumb. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Myself on this.
I just reset.
I should be able to make it if I just run the whole way around, right? Around the boss. If I'm like far,
Yeah.
like the opposite of okay.
I'd say pop sprint if it comes to the tower and you're too far away.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of slow on the tether. It was yours. Couldn't grab it for the longest time.
Yes, you should just stand still. That's what I do. After my tether is done, I just stand still and wait for somebody to grab it.
Yeah.
For the
And if
person
it-
who has the tether, for the person who has the tethers, is it okay? Like for example, if I have the tether, me and it needs to take mine. Is it okay if I get a bit closer to the middle with it, so I have a better? Just gonna.
I mean-
No.
No,
No, it's
okay.
kind of dangerous. You have a chance
Not
of
too
clipping someone else.
close.
Okay.
I mean, I think he means after it went off, but
Yes, after,
Ah.
yes.
Oh
like,
yeah,
you
no,
can
you
get
can.
somewhat. Be outside
Yeah,
of the
'cause-
ring, probably. Still, I
Yeah.
think that's
Or
like
on
the
the
break
ring.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because ideally, because the people who has to take it off, they're still all coming from the middle anyway. So
Yes.
gain that little extra space to run.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Three. That takes out.
Oh.
I think
4. One. Oh! Don't run through the middle of the boss.
I want to tell.
It's over.
Oh,
Was one?
I was 1.
Hi,
The
was
others-
one
you
as well.
guys,
I wanted to
the
take
other
the tether.
was, yeah.
It was on the other
Yeah,
side.
my tether was on track.
Also I said, if you have a tether and stand in the other tether,
It was really far from them though. Both of them were really
yeah.
far from the other tether.
Yeah, no, that's why I wanted to do the getting closer so we can give more time, but
yeah.
that's fine.
And that can happen because that was like the farthest possible it could be from this.
Yeah, but I'll try just to stay a little bit more in the middle so I can wait for them. I think you have like, I can like leave them for like 1
I mean, you can also always rotate around into a tether.
Yep. 3.
I'll take the top.
Oh,
Oi!
Oh, okay.
okay.
You step out of
You
it.
stepped out
No, I
of
just
it.
stood next to it and was like, cool tower, bro.
Ah, yes.
Ew, what is this?
I wonder
What
who
is
that
this
sign is for.
Yeah.
Northwest.
Three?
Nobody is.
Oh no.
Reset.
I'm dead.
Yeah, reset.
Oh, it was
Oh.
Icon area were free.
Yeah, I can
Well, you
know.
should take the initial tether anyway, because you stand in front of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, my tether
if
ran
you
away.
have three, you can just stand super close. And you can wait for like a little bit 1 second or something like that.
Thank you.
Again, let's go.
Again. I was worried for a second I was gonna get slapped. Three.
Yeah, but-
Four.
South turn.
One.
No, I'm gonna. Oh,
And two.
well,
I'm
oh,
dead.
Hex is dead.
Probably.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah. No, I think. Yeah, no.
I would that I don't think that works. One of us had to be on the other side.
Whoa, what happened there?
What other side? What do you mean?
We were on the same side. That doesn't work.
What?
I don't-
Yes,
maybe it
we had
doesn't
to be
work.
on the same side. We were east and north because the towers were south and west. Are you drunk?
No, but they
We died because no one took the tower.
because the person who was meant to take the tower is
Yeah.
dead.
Yeah, it was free.
I don't know where else you want me to be, honestly.
He wants you to be with him.
No, I guess
He wants me to run out of max melee range is what he wants. Oh, well done.
Three. Four.
I go south.
One.
Taking east.
Oh, good.
I was wait
Yeah.
below.
Two.
I have to
Yeah,
say,
because-
Asylum isn't gonna work there, Alex. People
Yeah,
No,
are
that was just.
outside the.
Yeah, that was me trying.
that
No,
was
like just
my bad.
just put
I thought we
Lizzo
would
down
just rotate clockwise.
I
now.
did.
Yeah, you're right.
after the
you're right,
second
though.
explosions and just
Oh!
detonate it.
Right, you did say that. You did. I didn't do that. I just put it down and just let it be.
Yeah, you could just detonate it. There we go.
Yeah.
Should've rotated clockwise.
Or both people run into the boss. That boat.
Yeah. And if you have three, you can just be close to someone. Three.
I'll take the east tower.
Best.
Four. One.
Oh,
Same power.
No.
Or you
Couldn't
can
go.
even walk east.
I couldn't go south because I would have taken the tower.
But you could have gotten north. North was a tower.
And there was someone
No,
already in it.
I was on north.
Or you were supposed to take the other tower.
Yeah, actually, that was a perfect example of like clockwise rotation. That like.
Well, I rotated
actually, that was
clockwise, but
counterclockwise.
there was someone
Yeah,
already
yeah,
in
yeah.
there.
honestly, when I have like tether, and like when I've detonated the tether, I go stand in front of like a tower afterwards, rather than stand right in the middle. think that's probably the better way to go.
No, yeah. Go.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you
To
just
decide on-
stand like. Oh, go on.
I think I think it's a good idea, you know, but we should just stand us to decide on one of the other, you know, either and take the tethers to the towers, or stand still and let the towers tethers be taken, you know, but not like incorporating both systems.
I think
My
people
opinion
can
is
just
that
walk under.
the tower, the tether should be in front of the tower. I think it gives, because let's say you stand still and then you wait for people
Because-
to take your tethers, then you need to make the decision of
I mean-
which tower am I going to, you know?
Yeah, I also think so because the people who are supposed to take the tethers anyway are at the towers, so you cross paths anyway.
So
The
people with
tethers
the tether
are
move a
easy
little
to
bit
take
towards the
anyway,
tower.
like as long as they're in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the tower
Th-
people. That's
As long the tether people go at the same time, like should be fine.
Right.
But we do
Just
that. We
rotate
run
clockwise
towards
to the next
wall.
tower
Okay.
and see if that works
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We're going west.
Four.
Oh well.
One.
I did.
Go again, or something to ponder about.
No, it's
so
just
far
about
it's
getting
more
it.
like so far it's more like reaction wise, like go middle, take your tether, and I do wanna try out the clockwork thingy. There should be enough time for wait a little bit in the middle,
Yeah.
like after 3.
That's
But
what I
you
meant.
have
I
to
got
be-
like
but you
how we
have to
do.
be there as well on time.
That's what I meant. I kind of how we do P3 DSR. It's kind of.
How big
I
is
do
the
have kind of a. Yeah, I have a weird plan as well. What if one tether is dead center of arena? No?
No, it's
No.
bigger
Ours
than
is-
Omega's
ours
hitbox, and
is-
it's gonna hit people.
Yeah.
Can we test it out? See?
If you want to, let's
Yeah,
do
sure.
it right now. Go on.
Yeah, give me a.
Oh,
No,
No,
it's
no,
like-
no, we don't
We're
need.
going.
We don't need to. We can just find out. Like,
Ratio?
Yeah, yeah.
We can do it to make-
No, just test it out. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
One tether.
One tree takes middle and the other.
I will
I'll
take
take
the
it to the middle.
Okay,
Oh.
hold on. You do.
yes, I'm taking it.
Alright.
I wish to murder.
Dead center
It
of
is
arena.
not.
Yeah, I'm dead center. Also, Alex.
I
has
is fucking
been
dead.
far too
That
early.
works.
That is massive.
Guys,
It
that
No,
works.
it doesn't. It
I
doesn't.
like it. Everyone got hit.
doesn't-
It
Look
works
how many
if you,
debuffs
it
there is.
works if you are like
Everyone got hit.
outside.
Yeah, there was debuffs.
I
People were
was-
gonna
I
get
was-
Doom on the second one.
Oh, I didn't get hit from my tower.
Oh, he's maximum.
Yeah,
I was dead
I-
center, by the way, just to confirm.
yeah,
I
Ico
didn't
was
get hit
the furthest he
way.
could get out from the tower, and he got hit
Okay.
by miles.
Seemed fine.
Because he was like in the
Oh.
hitbox.
Oh, so the people melee can't reach. Okay. I was just casting like on the edge of the tower, like I'm doing fine, guys.
Oh wow, I'm just standing at max on this and sound good. Damn, this thread is so good.
I am doing so good there, guys. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah.
My day be so fine. Then
So we don't do that again.
No,
no,
it doesn't
no.
work.
Okay.
Seemed fine from the north side.
I mean,
There's been
Yeah.
unfortunate on the south.
I think it was a little Four.
Wait, south.
Junior, where are you
Yeah.
going?
I didn't see. I thought it was west.
So
Whoa!
people were already
Oh,
running
okay.
with the tether away.
Yeah. Yeah, we said we were gonna. I mean, we said we just tried putting the tether in front of the towers because you just
Yeah.
need to
I
go
don't need
to
to
the
do that for
to
the
grab it.
starting tether. Don't need to do that for the starting tether, to be honest.
Also,
That
can't we
wasn't the
have the
starting tether,
people that are
was the
about
second
to?
tether.
I was 3 and I had to follow the group because everyone was running away with the tether.
Wait, you mentioned something about Lilliput. Was it too early or was it not in center?
I say use it on the third explosion, like just before the third explosion, because
Ah.
people's health doesn't start getting low until that point. And yeah, exactly. The freeze should be getting the tethers immediately. I mean, 'cause
Yeah,
Yeah,
we-
not
uh,
if
front
Alex
of the
is
body.
here and Junior is over there, and you know.
Yeah, so
Okay. Stop doing that. Okay.
yeah.
3 just chill. Just chill on the boss.
I was just trying to pre-position.
Yeah, but
for in
it's the
another,
same with.
uh,
It's like with Phoenix, you know. If you
Yeah.
daddle around over here, then the tether may spawn on you and not immediately on the freeze to unspawn at the stack.
Oh, you mean like that?
Also, can't the
Yeah,
people
Junior, we can't
like
pull the save on you like we did on P3, so let's go.
but the people
Okay.
that are about to take the next tether just go into the middle because they don't need to stand near the tower. They can then just grab the tether. They can already orientate to where they're about to go. And have more time.
Yeah, they can actually. As long as they don't fuck up and take the previous tethers, they can.
I mean, they don't have to run into the boss.
You can't be super close, otherwise you get clipped. Just you gotta watch out for that.
Yeah.
What's this about? Wait, what's this about? Like,
For grabbing
Yep.
the next tether.
You can be.
Middle
closer
would
to the
only
center.
be safe if people went all the way to the edge with their tethers. Otherwise, middle is not necessarily completely safe.
yeah.
But you can obviously be as close as long as you don't get hit. And then yes, the plan is still that people who grab tether go in the middle. So
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Shall we
Okay.
give a few more tries before going into more details, or?
All right. Stack. Stack. Mm.
Four.
Is someone gonna take this tower?
I can't take it.
yeah, I was waiting for Junior to just pick a side. He just stood there and said,
I was just waiting for a call out as well. I should have
You
just
You
Just
called
call
out the
me
last
out.
3 times where we were partners.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Otherwise, I would have gone with what was closer. Then I would have gone east, and you just run west because that
Ah.
makes sense to me.
I think large part of the difficulty is that you have a really bad overview because you cannot see opposite of the boss.
Yeah.
It's causing a lot of issues.
Big boy.
We were next to each other. That had nothing to do with that. He just.
Oh, but
fucking
you-
said,
it's hard to
then
see."
took rank to the further away tower from him for some
Yeah, like
reason.
If you're
Like, for
east,
example,
you
if
can't
you
see
are west, if you're west,
If-
for example,
If I am
it's
west
really
and my
hard to
partner
see.
is east, I'm gonna
No.
assume he does clockwise.
Evo,
Because I'm gonna.
For
do
example,
clockwise.
if I'm west, you know, and there's a tower spawned north, then the other tower could be northeast, east, southeast, you know, but you don't know if you are west initially
Okay,
repositioned.
so far the towers always spawn somewhat close to a cardinal, and you can always see 3 cardinals very clearly. So if I see a tower
Yeah.
south, I only need to look east, no tower, west, no tower, okay, it's north.
Yes.
If I stand
Mm.
south, I see
Exactly.
one tower is... And so, like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying it's still obstructive in terms of vision, which may cause issues.
And yeah. Like, personally, just always fucking check where my partner is. Or who my partner is, where he stands right before I take towers, and then I just go to, like, whichever one is closer to me, and he assume he goes closer, which is for him.
I stop checking my partner as soon as I go to my safe spot. There's no reason for me to look at them anymore. Unless it's time.
Yeah, I call out.
But
I
I
call
think
out
it
my
was-
spot.
The problem is, I think it's very easy to lose orientation. So then, like, hearing north is necessarily not even that useful for me, at least.
Okay. Do we need to take care of that, or should we go again?
No, I forgot to do a call
No.
out. I mean, we can start doing the same thing. I was waiting for a call out. I don't know why.
Just do it. Don't.
Yeah,
where's the other person?
Just do.
Just.
Oh
I'll do
god,
it
I
for
know
you.
it.
Everyone stack together?
Just leave it for now.
Me. East. Four.
I'll take that. I.
Don't worry, don't worry. The call out help.
I'll take west.
2.
I'll get Eva.
Got A.
Back first.
Oh,
The missile was...
Okay, I just took fucking 2 million.
Hey, yo, Ica, I wanna laser you. And you. Fuck out! I can check the debuffs now.
Junior took 2,575,000.
I just posted in
Was-
alternate. Actually.
I was 1 at the
so-
start and 3 in the second
First.
mechanic.
4 and 2,
I was 2 and 3, and the partner was completely different as well. There you go. No correlation.
Wait, what were you? 2 and 3?
Yeah, number 2, then number 3. Okay, question though. From what I've seen, is it always one DPS pair together, one tank healer pair, and then the other 2 are with DPS tank, DPS healer? Is that a thing?
There's
For
a
the second one?
tank pairing we had from
Ye-
your first screenshot.
Yeah, no,
so-
just, but I mean like one tank healer basically in a group are together, right? Then one DPS pair is together, and then the remaining 2 DPS and the remaining 2 tanks slash healers are together? I think that might be the case because I think I've seen that every single
Mm.
time now. That there's always one DPS, one
And you
tank
would need to
healer
only
pair.
do one swap, huh?
Yeah, no, then it's...
It's
a
just
quick
hard to
better.
call out whom would swap and stuff like that.
Would it not be
Yeah.
the healer if you always want to have guarantee one healer on one side, or
No. Because
What if we have the same number?
Nah, okay,
Alex?
here's the thing. You literally have only two
I need to
options then,
really-
because either you're together, or you're with a tank, or you're with a DPS. So if you're with a DPS, you can just have fixed positions. I'm not sure. I think there's something we can do there, though.
Dark Knight, like sort of fix
Oh.
parties and then swap. Basically.
Yes,
Yeah, but first
Sammy.
set the fixed parties then for north south. First of all, right? Let's at least have 4 people on each side first of all.
yes,
Then if
in
you
this
wanna-
case, me. But the thing is, if you do the healers fixed on opposite
No,
sides.
I don't. What? Wait, what Ica said. Like, and I guess we could have a swapping priority.
Yeah, but that's fundamentally that we always have the both healers on opposite sides, and we swap all depending on that.
But I mean, like I said, there might be a chance of me and Alex getting the same number. That's
But it
what.
wouldn't be a problem
Yeah.
because you're opposite.
Yeah, you're opposite.
I mean,
by
sorry, not the same number.
default.
Oh yeah, no,
You
that
could
makes
have
sense.
only. It only
That's why I'm
bad
saying
thing
everything
happens-
revolves around that idea that we have both healers, one healer on each side. But that is always fixed, and any swap we do revolves around that.
Okay.
But the question is how we do that swap.
What
mean-
Ica said. Oh.
Me and Evo swap thingy?
No, but that was response to the screenshot that Evo had.
Oh.
Why'd you delete
What?
it?
Wait, that was phase 1 though.
Oh, that was phase 1. Oh, okay.
That was
then never
phase
mind.
1. That was us checking if there's any correlation between phase 1 and phase 2.
Ah, okay. Then never mind.
Oh.
That had nothing
Wait,
to do
this-
with Panto.
This was the second one, by the way. Then I'll post
This
it.
this is the screenshot of Panto crater that is there now, by the way.
Okay, there we go.
So, I mean, we also had
This,
it above.
this is the latest. Yeah, I just.
Yeah.
You can also see
I
the
might-
light groups of DPS and healers and tanks in that one.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
that's
Also, it
very,
doesn't
complete light crew, complete tank healer group, and complete DPS.
and
Okay, actually, yeah, no,
the one that the one that Eri
Yeah.
posted. Let's see. Yeah, Evo and Mia could or
Well, if it's could be anything, so healers can't get the same. Tanks probably can't get the same.
No,
The
it
DPS
can't.
can.
What do you mean with can't get the same? Do you mean mechanically, or do you mean how we sort of
Numbers. That's what I'm
Healers
thinking.
can probably get the same.
yeah, and that just means a swap.
What we're talking
do we
about here is
make a-
our approach to resolving that mechanic.
Does it kind of look like a healer and tank group and a DPS group, and then you swap?
In that case, it was.
At least that's what, from the screenshots so far we have, that's what I see as a clear pattern.
Mhm.
But, obviously with a swap, like,
Could we? I don't know. Could you check your healer?
Or
don't
yeah,
know if
or
it's
what
possible.
Ica
For
says,
example-
we try to stay close enough so we just have the healers
Yeah.
on one side as a possibility.
I mean, for example, we have the healer fixed, like that's why Tara always starts west and south. And Alex would start, I don't know, north and east, for example.
what Panheimer Ica?
And
There's a
then-
scholar, no sage.
Mm,
But I do think that like we shouldn't prioritize. We should prioritize just getting a light party split before we prioritize.
Also, I mean, look at how easy the slices are in the middle. Like, it's easy to get close in and get a heal,
Oh,
and then like.
yeah.
And you can
The
also
only
run
thing
through.
is-
You can also run through between, by the way, because I did that
Yeah,
one
you
of the
can
run.
run in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah,
It's
that's
number
so
3 and
hilarious.
number 1 have to be ideally on the right side immediately, though.
Let's see.
Because I feel like not having to split the healers would make it easier.
And I still think it's a healer tank and DPS split with a swap, like in certain situations.
We can have that as our default. Yeah, no, I think that was
We
my
sh-
first
if we
idea as
check-
well.
if
We
we
just
check-
have.
Check the first one Evo posted. That seems like a swap for the tanks and healers.
But yeah, it's more like I have to go north, Hexcore would stay south,
Yeah.
and
One
one
means
tank has
bomb
to go
Ica.
south.
AoE is gonna go off first.
1 is bomb and 3 is laser. Then 2 bomb, 4 laser, then 3 bomb, 1 laser, then 4 bomb and 2
Yeah,
laser.
you basically really need 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. That's the basic.
Okay, then we have.
Tank
I
and healers
guess.
north.
Yeah, tanks healers are base north, DPS south, and then within the DPS I can have the highest swap prio.
Highest swap
Ooh.
price.
That means. Oh, no, actually. If you're 2 DPS, if a DPS is together with me, I swap basically is what I'm
I
trying
don't
to
know.
say to the north.
How are we doing, like running towards where Mega is doing the spinning round for the stacks, and the one person with the first knockback away, you stay away from the group, right? Is that what we said, right? Behind the group. Or the stack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one with
alternative,
the
of course.
spread legs behind. That means he is at the back
Back legs, yes.
of the
Well,
rotation.
actually, maybe we should swap that.
Oh.
Because since you move also somewhat out for the explosion, probably, right?
Yeah.
And if you're out, you're gonna have a harder time with like keeping up with the rotation, like I had that when I went out.
Right.
So I think actually we should have the spread ahead and the laser maybe behind,
Would
because
it
laser
be
can
like
stay
the-
more in easier.
Would it like cause the opposite problem for the person that had to spread and run out away from the group now?
No.
Or
No.
Yeah, no, because they can run ahead of time and then like, they can basically just wait a bit while moving back in for the group.
okay.
It's
so
a
we
shorter
all-
distance to run.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Basically, the problem I had, I was here, right? And I have like the laser right behind me while I'm outside here. And then I had like a really hard time with like keeping up, dodging all the AoEs and getting back in. That was
And then
basically.
you have probably have to use sprint as well, assuming that if you have it.
Yeah, so I think
so
we do.
So we are on the same page.
It's free, Ica. Free is the number with the most danger because
Oh,
people's
we-
health is low.
Are we trying to do where the healers are fixed position?
We are having right
don't-
now tanks healers go by default north, DPS south, and then
What?
you
Why
have
are
to
we
call out
doing
if
it
you have
tank
to swap.
healers, really? Did I miss?
What would you rather have?
Light parties.
Like mix. He wants mix.
Okay, mainly because I think it's easier to check if I'm with a person that is a DPS than if I'm with the same person in my light party.
No, but you're not checking that
mean-
you're checking in the numbers.
Yeah, but
Yes,
I mean, Junior,
and
look
I
at
can
this
see I'm 1, and then I see, oh, another DPS has 1, then I call out, okay, I'm going north. Right, that's easier than me, oh, I have 1, and then like, oh, Mia has 1, is like, is he in my light party, who's in my light party, then swap.
So we're doing the tank healers.
I mean,
one side.
Junior, like, look at the screenshot Ari posted. Like, if we did light parties there,
Let me see. So let's say light party, Eri, Mia, me, Alex. So Eri would look at Ica. So that's good. So Eri would not swap. There you go. Let's look at the perspective of Alex. Alex looks number 2, looks at Mia. Then, oh, that doesn't work. So
that's the
what
thing.
Yeah.
You have to look at so many different factors. Like,
Yeah.
No, you don't. You only
Yeah.
look at your number partner. That's the thing. Right?
No.
No.
Let
Who's my
us let
number
us
partner?
try one. Let us try one thing at a time, like Evo said. You know, with
Yo.
the tank sealer one side,
Yeah.
DPS on the other side, and was there a swap
Yeah.
happening there or not?
Yeah, yeah.
It has to.
Okay, okay, a swap is
A
happening.
swap.
Tanks
Yes.
are
A swap
priority.
is
Okay.
I'd
Thanks,
say priority for a swap would be Mia, Aika, me, and then you. No swap for you, Alex. Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
Mm.
So there's a swap happening, prior tanks, all the way to the healer. People with the lone spread have to be in front of the party, like the front leg of the boss, close to it.
yes.
People
As
with the
close to the
stack.
rotation as possible. Stack stays behind as possible.
Yes. So people with the stack, back leg, close, middle, so everyone can get some healing as well. Sounds good? Are we all on the same page?
Yeah.
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 Fizz head
I just-
here.
I see
we
just
can
the
do that.
issue.
Yeah,
You know,
go ahead.
the stack is absurd amount of damage. I just see that being a big issue with doing tank healers versus DPS.
Oh, we'll have.
We'll
I-
test.
We'll cross that
We'll-
bridge when we get there.
yeah.
So we'll
Yes,
try
and
for
the,
DPS.
you have highest priority on swap. Swap only happens if you and your number partner are both DPS. That's what you check. If you're with a tank and healer, you can't swap. It has to be within the number partners swap.
Yeah,
So
but
if
my-
Hexcore and Junior are together, then Hexcore swaps.
Yes.
Nice.
Right, then, I mean, I always say north then, right? Tara, is that what it
Yes,
is? If I go-
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Alright, then.
The initial hit will be mitigated by a deployment tactic
Okay.
shields, but then after the initial hit, you probably want to start using other mit.
Okay.
Alright.
Could save temperance for that, actually, since
Yeah,
I'm not using it
yeah.
at the start.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's not
Time to
the
wipe
damage.
to the towers for.
Lilibel
Yeah,
is an
the issue-
option. I'm using Lilibel on the first mechanic I got, but I need to put it later because so far people
I mean, the issue with the first mechanic is not the damage. It is when people get out of the debuff and have 1000 HP.
Yeah.
Which is basically like damage.
But that's not damage you can mitigate, you know.
I
Okay.
know.
Let's go again.
Stop taking screenshots, you know?
I
Yeah.
think no.
Take the stuff.
That's
Anyone? Enter.
I can't take it.
Oh,
yeah,
I can't
that's
take
that.
it either.
Aika died. He was my
Okay,
partner.
the Lilibel was actually really fucking nice there.
Oh, was that a good heal? Like, okay.
Yeah.
Then you can put if you do that, then I can put more mit on the next phase. Okay.
It looked like it
think
was really.
For the next
No?
part, you know, the first, second probably very nicely mitigated. It's just then the following ones.
I mean, I was using Seraph as an emergency in the first phase, but if Alex is using Lilybell and it's healing people up, then I don't need to worry.
Yeah, at least enough for them to take the tower.
Worst case
Uh,
scenario, use personals.
yeah. I'll use my person.
Toggers.
Your bird here.
Everyone stack together and 3 goes. 3 middle.
One north.
up. Oh, that Lily Bell was so good.
I'll take it first.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Oh, man, I was looking at that to see if you'd survive, and then the bloody like thing comes. and
Yep,
kills
the
her.
tether.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
I'm actually sad.
Wait, who was it? A healing
I don't know
problem?
who was-
it that?
It was a tether problem.
That was me. I wanted
I
to
would've
take it, then you
died
took
too.
mine in front, then went to the next, and didn't know where you want to go.
If it's becoming a problem to know where to go, call it out. Anyone, just anyone.
Yeah, tether shit was a bit.
Okay, I can.
Again.
Okay.
Stack up together. 3 goes ahead. Four.
I'll take no.
2.
Okay. Oh,
And taxi is going to be north.
or west.
Oh.
North or west.
Also, thank you.
Go slow.
Oh, I have to be from the group.
Oh,
with the-
fuck. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm killing you. Oh yeah,
Wait,
Oh, it
Harry was
Ace.
free.
Where was Arm?
I'm doing music. Harry was free and she was ahead.
Carrie had the laser and she was.
Yes.
Oh, I saw the debuff.
yeah, you called out the wrong thing.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
the
no,
wait,
it-
the other lasers. Those are the
Oh.
proximity lasers.
And yeah, those are tank buster
Yeah.
lasers, and they need to be taken on either side. Probably, maybe, involved, but we'll have to see.
There's also the proximity lasers. I don't know their
Because that's-
proximity, but that's the marker that was same in all of them.
Since we're supposed to be close to the middle there, right? While the boss is spinning around, I could put that as
Yes.
asylum.
Reminder, we agreed upon that the stack is taken in the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
The spread is supposed in the front.
Yeah, so if
AKA,
you
you're always in the back. You only move out for the first debuff, actually. Just ignore basically your time on the second one, since that is the standard position for that.
Yeah, no, I saw.
Um,
I did the opposite.
And
Yeah,
yeah, the
and then
only
it's
thing
just-
you need to
Yeah,
look
yeah.
out is for your missile, which is the first debuff, and you wanna run out when. What is the time difference?
7. Yeah.
So yeah, around 7 seconds left, then you wanna like run out.
But
I
then it's just
guess.
easy because it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in that
Okay,
order as well.
I don't
Let's
think we
see,
need
okay.
the.
So the spread, okay, for Ika's sake, let's say Omega is C. Spread thing is here, right? Or in the back?
So, we're rotating.
Clockwise,
Was
in
clockwise
this
this
situation.
time, yeah. Clockwise. So, if it's clockwise,
ahead.
then here would be the stack, and then ahead would be the spread here.
Okay.
I could
Uh,
go.
yeah.
Close to his head. Slap him.
So So if you're stacking, you're being chased. If you're spreading, you're chasing. I think of it like that. You're chasing
Sure.
the air.
Whatever the fuck you just said.
I'm gonna try not to pull out so we get used to that first mechanic at least.
Yeah.
So Ika and me took the stack together and this
Oh
it
wow,
was-
this tank.
Oh wow,
But it was 100,000 damage on the
Man,
total.
I was about to say, oh that's great. Then I looked at the part. It's all right.
No, it wasn't
We both
100,000.
Fucking tanks.
Amazing. Super.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good information. Oh.
Oh, but that's not gonna work after.
Yeah, but
Again.
anyway. Okay.
East.
Don't worry.
I am so special.
Okay,
Close.
just to let you know, Alex, it's 30k.
Okay, so we have to swap.
I'm in the wall.
Yeah, we are.
We
do
are
not have
very
many people
much in
alive.
danger.
I was like,
Yeah,
oh
all
cool,
of them.
now I need to go to a tower, and then I was trapped in between. I was way too slow to move on.
You guys got clipped by a tether there.
Yeah, by the
I
tether
mean,
or
it was
export.
more like the healers was one healer was between the two tethers. Me. Like,
Yeah, then I tried to like kill them.
oh, just kill me next time if that happens.
Yeah.
Don't risk the other.
Yeah, I should have done. I'm sorry.
Murder his ass.
Let's try to zombie through even if we fail with the tower.
I mean, we did try to zombie through.
No,
Yeah.
Kinda hard
An
when you
attempt
pick
was
laser
made.
all the time.
Yes.
Wait, Mia, where are you going? Oh,
He's going to the
Somebody
one
needs to
tower
go to the
north.
north one.
Whoa!
just reset, just reset.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Yeah.
run through the middle anymore.
Wait, did you have one or
After
did you just
tether-
start to
I had
sacrifice
one.
yourself?
No, I had one.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna experience that opener.
Let's go.
I fucking love Expedient. Everyone made fun of it.
love experience.
Everyone made fun of it, but not me. I was true to
Out
it.
of intercard. Like
No,
it-
you just cried about it a lot, you know, you're like, oh. I
I'm
don't-
okay, I'm
Okay.
eventually intercardinal now.
Go over here, move over here, move over here, move over here, move over here.
Yeah, I can't wait for it to be northwest now.
Off you go. I'm going north.
No, the tether's wrong.
No, we were too late. We were too late.
I'm
It's
switching
fine.
sides, Junior, stay.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, the tether just disappeared.
Can you guys give me a second?
I'm gonna take a few break then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we can take a 5 now. BRB.
just need to be more generally watching out for one another. But if you have a tether,
I mean, the tethers don't have to go out right away, no?
yeah, that's what I basically mean. You
So
don't.
they can just wait until in position. They can pre-position in the center and then just go out.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting. A lot of front-loaded difficulty.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're on a break. Video, so can do one more pull in this instant. Not like there's a door busted or anything like that.
How much time is there between each stack? The second part. Six seconds.
Eight, 14, 20, and 26. Yep.
I think you should prepare for next time to have healers on both sides. And you can stick with the tank healer and DPS for now, but I think we should prepare for having healers on each side because the stacks are so much damage.
I mean, if both stacks are on the inside, heals will hit both.
Yeah, but it's also like the circles baited and
yeah,
stuff
there's
like
a
that.
lot
And
of-
you bob in and out and so on. You know, you may not always hit everyone. As
I mean, if that is the
a
case,
lot.
then we have one designated healer who always swaps, right? Which means, because if that healer is paired with a tank or other healer, then we still have the same swap priority for the DPS. And if that healer is designated with or is paired with a DPS, then the DPS knows, okay, I'm paired with that healer, so I swap. And then the other stuff still probably. That's like an easy thing we can add to that, honestly. If we
Yep.
really need it.
Wait, has it
Right.
already been 2 hours almost? Holy shit.
Yes. But I don't necessarily want to like force something that isn't maybe not necessary.
Yeah, no, let's stick what we talked about. Like tanks, healers, DPS on the other side. I'm just saying, prepare for the next time. If that is not the initial solution or whatever, we should take the time to develop the system around it. You know? I just can't really do it in prompto right now.
I mean, we literally take the system we
Alright.
have right now, but add like one extra rule, and then it's done. So, yo, or my southwest stack I said.
Oh, right, we're doing the card.
I thought we are.
Oh. I don't see much of a difference, to be honest. Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That one was missed.
Okay.
Was that yours, Psycho? Oh, need to repair.
This is like Nidhogg, extra steps. You have to walk to fucking Africa.
But at least it's not P3.
Yeah, I guess so.
Get the training immediately.
Okay.
East.
Okay.
Yep. I'm way quicker than you.
North.
On south. Could you let
Okay, I
down?
didn't want anyone to take the tether anyway.
All right.
Oh, that was you, Yunia.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a
Everyone
good thing.
standing there is like, who is the good?
Maybe it was a good idea. I stopped doing call outs. We were not getting too used to that. Okay.
Go again.
We go again.
Maybe that's helpful.
East.
There's the Rika.
I got north.
Wait, shit.
Oh,
That was
Alex,
No
what
way.
was your movement
Yeah.
there?
No, I thought I was supposed to take tether, but I already did take tether.
I mean, yeah, you could just start here and then move to the side.
What do you mean?
And then just start at
Also-
C and then move to the side with us.
Yeah. Also, what was the
Oh.
reason for this change by the for the cardinal?
Yeah.
I mean, it
So
doesn't
we
really
crossed
matter.
the- It
Yeah, no,
doesn't
that's-
matter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why I'm like I don't.
No,
mind
I mean,
it.
the issue is then persists if the tower is then northeast. It's
Yeah.
like.
It's like Evo said, just use process of elimination.
Keep this as very small, man. That's a fucking big read.
Oh, wow.
Don't worry, he likes
West, I'm going west.
Oh.
Oh, lovely. A tether.
How are you?
No.
Going north?
No, wait, let me add one to the backflip counter.
it. Going
Hold
north,
up.
fuck you.
Why
Oh,
did
yeah.
you, why did you back?
Wait, he backflipped?
Yes.
Damn. Oh,
I did it once, okay? In my defense.
Yeah, so far.
Didn't he say that he would never do that?
Hey,
That is.
He lied.
you know what it is. You know how it is.
Wait, are we doing? Are we counting many backflips units gonna die to?
I am.
One.
The entire top right.
Yeah.
Is that a threat?
Take heat.
There you go.
West.
So wait. It's just that easy.
Those?
Build different.
Ah, that bridge.
And that's how not to do it.
Oh, that's annoying.
What is?
I just like the distance Alex had to run there was so awful. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Just thinking of this shit, but it's so awful.
For the tower or the tether?
Power.
Ah.
You ran a lot for your power. I watched you run.
You gotta think.
I stay.
Huh?
Oh dear.
Yeah. Rumba for us. Yeah, we don't have Lupa anymore. We can't take the tower, I think. Yeah. If you die before you take your towers, just left.
No, I don't need.
By the way, any chance of facing the boss north before he starts his cast? Otherwise, I just burned right through north in my opener.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Yeah.
not the not the potency.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Sure.
Vintage.
So,
Oh.
Oh, but
It is just an issue of not making it to your tower, yeah? 'Cause
Well,
you're
and
running
not
around there.
communicating.
Yeah, but
Like, and it's kind of difficult in, you know, certain situations. So you got to think, okay, how do I communicate quickly?
Well.
I mean, that's why I said we could make a priority system.
What your idea is the what was the tower again with the priority system?
Like, have tanks and healers have a, like, from like healers to on one end of the spectrum to DPS on the other end of the spectrum. You just have a priority system of clockwise to counterclockwise, and you just have a look at who
but-
your partner is.
I think it's hard. Just
it
calling it out.
doesn't like from north to let's say northeast tower. If north person is going clockwise or counter, they're still getting fucked.
oh, they
Like
can
the
do.
towers
Yeah.
are right next to each other.
I mean, the
so, like,
issue is,
No,
you know,
I
if
mean
we
from
both choose clockwise there, you know, both Ica and me started from the same point, and we both reached the same tower from clockwise.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean. And I'm not saying start from your tower. I'm saying start from North Point. But yeah,
But
it
you're
might
still
not
gonna
work
get
for.
stuck though, right? Because you're
How?
not really, because you might
The
still be
thing
far away.
You can't pre-position for it.
You can
The thing is-
pre-run.
I mean,
That's
you-
the thing. You know where you're heading
Yeah.
to. Then that's the plan. That's the problem here. Like there are a couple of situations at least with people who don't call out their towers. You run to the same spot and then you don't run to your second tower fast enough because
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could try something like it, because then it just eliminates calling out. But
Should we reset
think-
the instance while we talk about this?
Oh, yeah.
um,
But I think we. I don't know.
it's only a
If you
suggestion,
don't-
by the way.
Yeah, if you don't communicate it or whatever, then just plant yourself in the tower.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
I mean,
the first
I
one who
called.
reaches it, just plant yourself in the tower and then make it clear. Okay, this tower is taken.
Oh yes, because I've done that with Aika. And I've been like, I'm
Yeah.
taking West Tower, and then I've stood in West Tower, and Aika's been there. It's like, okay, I have to run all the way to the next tower. That's kind of like there needs
Yeah.
to be somehow there has to be a way to make it clearer to communicate where to go.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
what
I think
No
we should
way,
just
no way.
let's just wing it for now, and then we figure that out for next time.
personally what I've been doing is like I check right before I either have to take tether or before
Okay,
I have
you're
to
leader.
take her, I just check where my partner is, and then I think like okay, so just try to pre-position somewhat in like one direction and then just go logically from that. And if you're opposite, you should technically go clockwise.
Yeah, it's a little tougher for me because I'm also like focused on
you
healing her,
can
but
check as easily.
no.
You can stand in front of the tower that's been taken, so you're closer to the middle, and then you can have a shorter time towards the tower you have to go. to.
Yeah, but then you risk taking the tether while you're running there, no?
I think there can be a priority system, like Tara said. I think it's just figuring
Yeah.
out. I think
might
she's right
be.
in the sense of like tanks and healers pair up, and then like the priority system that we'd have for swaps in Pantocrator. It could be like the same priority
Yeah.
for DPS, and then the same priority for tanks and healers of who swaps which way they're going. It'll probably take some adjusting to, but I think it
Yeah.
could
'Cause
work.
no-
just
yeah,
to
it's
We have to
eliminate
figure
all of
something
it.
out.
No way, because it's going to be PvP all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
But
think,
that-
all right. Like think about it this way, for example, if tanks and healers, like you know, most counter, always counter, with the exception of within our group, like then you'd know if your partner is a DPS, then you know they're always gonna go clockwise. So and then from that point on, like for example,
North.
from north, always from
Yeah.
north.
So it'd be like snakes, kind of. So clockwise,
Yeah.
Yes.
clockwise for one
Yeah,
group,
the
and
problem
counter
is
from
with snakes
northwest.
it's easy because you can always stand in the middle and all the stuff is like
You
the
can see.
same. With if you have a priority system, you might be stuck like west and then you have to run all the way east for your next tower, and the other person has to run like from east to west because like,
Yeah, I'm
give
gonna
it
say
that's
Could
like the
we-
main problem I see.
Could we give it a go at least to see how it goes? I know it's going to be super wacky at start.
So what do you want to do? DPS clockwise or
DPS clockwise from northeast,
Including North.
Including
Including
okay,
North.
North.
And
including
tanks
north.
need us
Okay.
counter.
yes?
Excluding.
So
Okay.
tanks and healer would be northwest from there, right?
When the
What
tower
about-
spawns slightly west of north, is that still north or is that already past north?
That is.
When you say
possible.
slightly west, then it's ours.
Yeah,
because
it's like, you know,
Yeah.
like if the power spawns like here on south, for example, but on north, right, in the same direction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
then-
not north.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
ours.
As long-
North-
as long
northwest.
As long as
Okay,
it's
sure.
north, it's DPS. After that, it's just DPS. Before that, it's like tanks and healer.
Okay.
Okay. Keep
Well,
in
it-
mind,
Yeah.
it will be difficult at start, just so people can get.
It's just let's just see if it works. If it doesn't,
Yeah.
By the way, it's always crossroad.
No, it's not. But that's why we have like the swap priority. You'll
Oh.
always be going clockwise. Junior.
Are you? One on each. We take it off.
I don't know.
Nobody wants this.
No tether? Alright.
Oh, heck? Oh,
Oh,
I had one.
I think bro, I think that was me actually.
It was one of the
I-
healers, I didn't see who.
like I just had a quick look at the party list. Only saw you with the free. Didn't see the other free.
Yeah, I already had mine off. It was
You
in
know,
here.
I- Yeah, no, I think that was me actually.
Ah.
Sorry guys,
Oh, reset,
Yeah,
reset.
it's fine. It's fine.
I need to call the ambulance, so I might be gone for a while.
Go, go,
Okay.
go.
yes,
That's more important.
go,
Go. Like, I don't get me wrong, I do think it's kind of too messy for a clockwise system. I don't know. I could be wrong, but
And you're thinking maybe this is the wrong way of me thinking about this, but think like how would you handle this in a PF? Because there's no way.
that's
this is
that's usually how I think about things as well.
Yeah.
How do you handle this without, with
I wouldn't approach
minimal
it that
amount of
way, but I
communication?
would approach it as it's the very start and we don't want to communicate at every time. So we should
Exactly.
have some kind
Yeah,
of internal
pre-position.
system.
No, but what Ika says, I feel like it's just pre-positioning.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that
feel like it
helped
causes
for
too
me
many
every
errors,
single
though.
time.
Then you
That
know
means-
what? Then the simple factor. Okay, the simple matter would be then, because like the rest of the party tends to spread out. Everyone should like stack on a single point together all the time, unless they need
Yes.
to take the tethers.
Honestly, that would be nice for the healing as well, for people to stack together away from the other people.
Hmm.
Instead of.
I mean, the
everyone
whole point was like you stack as close to the towers as possible, basically.
just- Yes.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
because,
No,
I mean,
that's what I mean. But
mean,
we're going to like two different.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Uh,
Because people are going to different towers. That's whereas if at least, like for example, for the first one, everyone besides 1 and 3 all goes to the same side, and then the 2 sort of like shift towards which way they're gonna run. That should work, right?
That
yeah.
should work actually. Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Like-
no, you always have to go from which direction, somewhat.
Like if there's a tower here and I stand here, like, and the other 2 like sees that I'm stood here at least, then they know to run.
Yeah.
counterclockwise along.
Like the only.
I could do that, yeah. For example, if Ika were my partner and we would stand like here, then he would take clockwise and I would take counterclockwise.
Yeah.
For
Well,
the
the
towers,
only-
like. Go ahead.
Like if it's like me and Ika's partners, right, and then they spawn east and south, just keep in mind like Mia would probably take east and Ika then south tower because that's also. But Ika would still just go here, right, instead of all the way around to east,
Yeah.
No,
right?
I mean, if the tower were to spawn here, then I would take it, and Ika would theoretically. He would then walk through south to take east and so on, but his
Okay, okay, if
logical
you
would
want
be
that priority, then sure. That's
completely around and
Okay.
so on. Or you mean?
Okay.
Oh, I understand what you mean, Ivo. But I think that then would be 2 systems at the same time.
Yeah, no, both works fine. I just need to know which one.
Hmm.
The next thing would be the party stack, where for which tower. Let's say, for example, the north one tower spawn and the east
Uh,
tower goes.
I mean, if you're opposite
I don't think
sides,
that's feasible.
then both players take clockwise. Still.
The party. I'm talking about the party. So we go to one tower together.
Yeah, I don't think that's really feasible,
Okay,
Alex, to
so
have the
here's
whole
my point.
party on one spot. Because since the
If-
towers are just switching around and stuff like that, it's too.
Oh wait, no.
I mean,
If
you
the
could
towers
always
are
have.
next to each other. You should be close, right? If the towers are south and west, then you should automatically end up like around here.
Yeah.
If the towers are south and north, then either your partner is with you or your partner's opposite.
Yeah.
Wait.
If he's
Wait,
if
what?
the
It depends.
party,
If I'm 4, then I'm standing like around here to intercept the tether that is gonna be on B. So it's easy that I grab then the first tether. That's how
then,
I do it.
Yeah, but then I know like you're going clockwise for the tether. So if I stand here, I know like okay, I'm taking whichever one is clockwise next to me. You take the one counterclockwise.
Yeah.
To you. So it's like yeah.
Okay, so yeah. Oh, yeah.
The main problem
No,
is
that's wrong.
you have to check where your partner is.
you could also like for like the people who don't take a tower or don't resolve the tower, don't resolve, but you can actually maybe like, for example, if there is a tower within a 90-degree angle to you, then you always run clockwise.
Yeah.
No, we
Oh,
default to clockwise unless the angle like of the counterclockwise tower is less than
If it's
it's
closer.
good.
Yeah, we would have to.
It's
go
closer,
Hello?
that's what I
counterclockwise
think.
if it's
L-
more
yeah,
closer.
'cause-
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm
hey.
so
Oh, hello.
sorry. I need to go to the hospital, so I don't know
Oh,
how
that's
long
way
this
more
next-
important. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't worry
that's fine.
about it. It's completely
So-
Take care.
Yeah, I'm leaving, so yeah, sorry about that.
Take care.
Take care.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Another time.